Right, is it on? Or am I going? I don't see a notification of my video yet. Alright, and here we are. Okay, we're going. Alright, living in America, everyone. Law Games is here, and I'm back for another Let's Play, or at least another live Let's Play of, well, Skyrim's the special, or at least a special anniversary edition.
Get along with my dogs.
Haven't attacked each other yet. Good a sign as any.
Anyways, while we're playing, there's a certain type of information that came out recently today that I want to point out to you all. Right.
Yes, Pico Gel.
What is on your mind? I think I can hear whirring and clicking deep underground.
Apparently I have to fix something back. Well, apparently I have to fix something back at the love stone, so I'll be actually maybe I'll just let it slide. It's just a small little detail. Nothing to get herself so worked up on. Is the mission still there? You know, the mission 2. I guess not. Oh well. I guess it's like the glitch from the fact that I was in the part where I was kicked out by the time I was, Well, either way, there's a certain information involving Disney that I want to share my thoughts on.
Oh, that's that.
Bellion, forsworn, undead, witches, wizards, hag ravens, and marriage. My boy Leontius lives in old Trolden. Damn drunk.
Well, and anyways, this information I want to share is kind of important for me because I am so glad this happened to Disney. Alright, so anyways, Disney is getting boycotted. And the reason for that is because, well, Disney just came, there's a leak image where Disney, well, at least a Disney employee just came out and admitted that they are forcing political agenda down people's throats. I'm just so glad this happened. Because people have been going. Alright, I know there's probably a few people that's been going on about this, but throughout the entire years, we've been a lot of people on YouTube have been showing everyone we possibly could show that there's something going on in Disney, that a political agenda is going around, and those people that we've been trying to talk to have been refusing to listen to us. And now that they've come out and said that, and pretty much admitted that there's a political agenda, it's like they told you so. It's like you should have listened. Nothing could make me more happier than to see justice deserved. I mean, excuse me, because this has gone on way for too long, and it's had to stop at some point. And now apparently, Florida and Texas have made a law that pretty much states something as the likes of the law, well, basically the law to protect children, which is to say no to gay. And I'm just sorry. I'm not. I know I might be talking too much, but I just can't get. I just can't get over how excited I am because of this. I have no words. This is a beautiful moment of the current age of time. We're finally able to shut up the woke agenda after so long. It feels like victory. Pure taste of amazement. Yeah. Yeah, I know, I kind of made it unrestricted so I could make my character gay if I want to, but I'm not going to do that because I'm not gay. I want to, like, insert myself in the game as much as I could. But with my own thoughts of who and what I want to be. And I am not gay, so. I'm sorry, but I kind of have to do this so I can get, you know, better recovery and stamina and more storage space. See, like that, I can carry more stuff now thanks to the kiss. At least I can until like we end up in another battle. Because after I get into another battle, I'll have to kiss a girl again. I mean, I could kiss a fairy if I wanted to. Like, seriously, I can actually kiss a fairy with unrestricted mode. It's kind of weird, I know, but I'm not going to do that. But anyways, it's an option, which I'm not gonna go for because, again, I just think it's kind of weird to kiss a fairy. It's good to be prepared and stuff, you know. I just want to see if... Oh.
Everything all right?
Well, I don't have like a resist to frost potion, but I can ask him to make that type of potion for me.
Sure. What kind of potion do you need? You'll be a walking ice storm.
Alright.
Let's go.
Alright, so the potion he gives me, the potion he just gives me, does not like help me resist frost damage. It can also make my opponents take melee damage about up to 10 points of frost damage. So yeah, it's a pretty nice little thing. I just wonder if it'll help me survive against the cold. It seems to be working. Oh, never mind. It's probably not working. Because the ice symbol is still up there. I'll have to stop by a place warm for now. I can't go close to a guard, so I'll have to play it safe.
Destruction magic's fine. Just don't go burning down any building.
Got that. Oh, I guess the talk is done, huh? Can I head inside? Oh, I can.
You lost?
Don't go to Kolskegger. It's not safe.
Alright.
Kolskegger mine is lost, friend. Was. Forsworn came in the night, killed everyone. Gat and I are the only ones who escaped. Hopefully Skaggy will send word to the Jarl and something will be done.
I can go.
I'd be grateful. Kolskegger is my home. But I wouldn't go there if I were you. There's a whole group of them with axes and magic on their side. You'd never stand a chance.
I have sword and magic on my side. And of course I'm the Dragonborn.
Skaggy is in charge, not me.
Ah, I see.
All right then.
Pavo and I had to fight our way out of Kolskegger. Forsworn killed everyone else.
Ah,
Are you all right, Cat?
Still shaken from all the fighting, my friend. It's been too long since I had to kill someone.
I thought he said cat or something,
Well,
but
I'm
no,
glad you
it's
were there.
cat.
I don't know how I would
Gat.
have gotten past the Forsworn without you.
Man, I feel so sorry for these guys. I'm gonna go through all that
I
trouble.
am in your way. I am sorry.
Because Forsworn wants, like, to commit mass murder and stuff. At least we can't worry about that right now. And I just wasted a really good potion from Zelzaz.
Do you need something?
I keep getting his name wrong. It's just a little confusing for me. Or at least too confusing.
Of
Maybe
course I
some
can.
food
Here,
help.
this is fresh. Right.
Either way, let's head over to this area. The one where these apparently people are trying to fight against the Aldmeri Dominion, which I'm kind of have to go for because I am the Dragonborn and I have to go with the defense of worshipping Talos. Which is something that the Empire is trying to do as well, but they can't because of how weak they are. There's a dragon over there. Get over here, you big bastard! Don't you want to fight me?
Yes, that night, predators delight. Let us try to be ready for anything.
Like a dragon fight. Ah, he's a coward. Does not want to face us. I see how it is. Alright, ready. I guess I'll have to go somewhere to get more powerful destruction spells. Oh well. Anyways, I guess we're almost there. Probably. So I have to go past the little bridge.
I
Go
think my
different way.
eyes have steamed up.
Oh, I get that feeling too, man. Something was there. Here's some more dragons roar again. Roars again. Alright. Anyways, getting closer and closer.
We seem to
Can't
have
run
some-
forever.
House Telani.
See, look at that. We're all just too good for ourselves, aren't we? And what about you, Link? Ah. I was so hideously ugly that the second I looked at him, he died. That camera angle was just perfect. And also, that quote was originally from Markiplier. Sorry about that. I just, that was just such a perfect moment. I had to do that somehow.
Mind that bear, my friend.
It's time for me to, like, conquer my own creature as well.
Does someone?
Oh, I can't level up. Alright. Anyways, let's get over there before I freeze to death. Should be heading over there pretty soon. Finding enemies of the forest world.
I'm warning you. Close enough. Back off.
Does someone?
Lead, you pathetic worm.
Victory is yours. I submit. I'll show you a real fight.
Well, I'm not sure where he came from. At least that problem was taken care of. Oh. I've done plenty of fighting. I guess you know what that means. Okay, I'm not that much into Lydia, but since she's a girl, hey Lydia, come over here.
I've got your back.
Oh. So that was a bit uncomfortable. At least that looked uncomfortable. I mean, get it to kiss someone and automatically have to jolt your head like. That did not feel good for my brain, doing that. Here I am about to get up. Anyways, looks like we're almost there. Where is the entrance? It's gotta be around here somewhere. Another bear. Oh boy. I shoved it off the mountain. I hope that kills it. You say that as we just killed the beast, huh? Lydia? Alright. Is the effect still off though? Oh, nope. It's here. I guess it only works once I get hit. I guess I don't need to worry about that since, you know, I did get hit. And here we are. Just hope all this was a good time. Oh wow. Quicksilver ore. Interesting. Keep a bunch of good stuff here, don't they?
Yes?
You must be the man that gave me the letter.
Correct.
I'd like to help with your missing remnant. Rakid, what comes next?
It's all in this note. Now, this conversation never happened. Understood?
Okay. Alright, I'll return soon.
Good luck out there.
Oh, hey. Hey, what's up? We were in contact. It's nice to see you again. Welcome back onto chat. Wait, you can't hear me? What? The microphone should be on. And it says it's collecting my voice. How are you not able to hear me? Is the volume up? I gotta check on.
If you see a spider, let me know.
Oh, are you sure you don't have your volume low? Because I put up the volume on my phone and it can hear me pretty good.
I feel like Tamriel has a lot of convenient sized and shaped things.
Yeah, my phone is telling me that the volume for both me and the game is pretty good, so we should be on a good footing here. And anyways, we just got the letter from the guy who we need to save, so let's read his note. Oh wait, his instructions. Alright. Can't read with all these stuff in the way. We have agents that lived in Skyrim for over 20 years, ever since the Almere Dominion withdrew from Hammerfell. If the Thalmor ever plot to betray the terms of the second treaty, we would know, and we will be ready. Gather intelligence from the two remnants regarding the whereabouts of Rakid. One should be found behind the miners' barricades in Karth Waster. Wasted. Don't know how to spell words. The other should be waiting for you in front of Velimir Inn in Iverstead. They will respond to the phrase, "The ravens take flight once more." Report back to me when the job is done. We've no time to waste. So we've got 2 places to go.
Taking a bath?
Hey, watch it.
We just exited a cave, dude. I have nothing to watch it for. Anyways, we're gonna have to like turn off survival mode just to fast travel for a little bit. So as much as I want to complete this mission, we're gonna have to hold this off. And I believe maybe it's time to meet Delphine. Oh, did not mean to press that. Okay, at least that saved me. Alright. What level am I? Level 24. So there's that.
I'm bored standing around, Papa. I could take over for you.
Patience, Dorothy. You'll get some time at the forge, I promise you. But not right now. You need to keep watching me. That's how you'll learn.
Alright, but I'm getting a bit tired of waiting.
The moment when you want to grow up. But then there's some moments in life when you think, I kind of don't want to grow up. But time is time. You have to let things go. That ceases to get Delphine started. I couldn't set it in any other way.
Come on, I have a plan.
Right. Alright, so Delphine, what are we going to do? You don't remember hearing that dialogue? Oh, yeah. I think that's part of, like, the NPC interaction dialogue type, NPC dialogue type of mod. One of those type of mods should give, like, NPCs a better, like, way to connect with each other. Like, and they'll have more to say, like, hey, we should do this, or hey, I want to do this and that. It's it gives the NPCs a bit more character and charismatic, you know, and I like it. At least there's no music here.
I very much enjoy inns. After a long day of traveling, one can sit down, get some food, drink, relaxation and entertainment. And once that's done, a bed is right nearby.
And nowadays we don't really have inns like this. It's just restaurants and, well, I mean, there are places we still call inns, but it's not that much similar to anything that we see from, like, the medieval era. You don't think?
I swear, if I have to hear Ragnar the Red one more time, I will lose my mind.
Alright, dude. Let's try to keep a cool head here. Delphine? Are you stuck?
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy.
Okay, so what's the plan?
That would be a bad idea. I'd be too likely to attract the wrong kind of attention.
You are
they
playing
don't know
after
you
all.
at all yet.
So what's your plan? How do I infiltrate the Thalmor embassy? Which is kind of a bad decision.
The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions?
Was the contract of yours, and you sure I can trust him?
Don't worry about Malborn. He's not a dangerous character like you. But he hates the Thalmor at least as much as I do. He's a wood elf. The Thalmor wiped out his family back in Valenwood during one of their purges that we never hear about. Luckily, they don't know who he really is, or he wouldn't be serving drinks at the ambassador's parties.
At least he has a good reason to hate the Thalmor. How do I get into the party?
Let me handle that. You'll have a real invitation, don't worry. As long as you can act the part of a Thalmor toady, you'll get past the guards.
Once I'm inside the embassy, then what?
That's when the fun starts. You'll have to slip away from the party without raising the alarm. Then you'll need to find Ellenwen's office and search her files. Malborn should be able to point you in the right direction.
I'll see you in Solitude after I meet Malborn.
Sounds good. Be careful.
Alright, so now we're all stuck in one place. Oh boy. Looks like Delphine's gonna have to, like, you know. I'm not even into kissing Delphine. I'm sorry, but
What?
I don't like
Something
her
you're
that
still
much.
confused about?
Not really. Oh, there we go. That's just what I needed. Yeah, I know my level up is available.
I can take a hint.
I wonder if that actually gave my map the ability to look at dragon burial mounds somewhere. You need disable follower collision mod. Oh. Oh, as in I would be. You mean as in I would be able to walk through my followers? Is that what you mean? That actually sounds like an interesting mod to have.
What? Something you're still confused about? Sounds good. Be careful. What? Something you're still confused about?
Not really. Anyways, it's getting time for me to eat again. So. Doesn't even do anything for hunger. I'll try to see if I can look up something like
We
that.
got rooms and food.
Whenever I
Join
get
too.
free time.
Cook.
But
Ain't much else to tell.
But since I'm live streaming, people don't want to see me look up like mods and stuff. They want to actually see me play the game, you know. I'll keep that in mind as I'm searching around. Thanks for the thanks for the mod suggestion.
I'm just a cook, lad.
I like
Of
to
course.
perform. It's just nice to like sit back and listen to relaxing, calming music. Thank you for clapping, sir.
We drink to our youth, to days come and gone, for the age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own, with our blood and our steel, we will take back our home. Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing. We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams.
And thanks for the clapping. You're a really good audience.
We got rooms and food. Thank you. Here, this is for you.
Huh.
I'll show you to your room. This way.
And now I can automatically just take food.
You remind me of myself a few years ago.
Really? In what way?
Oh boy.
You're bloated with disease.
I am not.
Let me know if there's
I
anything
am
else.
Lydia.
as a horse. How rude.
Yeah.
How would you feel if someone said that about you?
It would ruin me.
Exactly. Please try to be more polite in future.
Sorry.
I'm just a cook, lad.
At least try to be nice, especially to Inigo. I'll be sure to keep that in mind with Talon mod. Don't try to focus your attention on that stuff that's going on. It's just, I don't know if y'all can hear that, but my heater's going a little bizarre with its banging sounds. Should I go for smithing or with something that I'm already using? Oh, I guess I'll do sneak. Assassin's Blade, Silent Roll. That's going to be a lot helpful. So, I want to go with Silent Roll. Oh. I am starving. Alright.
I'm just a cook, lad.
Anything you got on the menu?
Let's sate that appetite, hmm?
30 points of stamina. A lot better than the Blackbriar mead. I want to be sure I'm able to have a lot of meat that can pretty much keep me from being hungry. It's too bad I can't cook in here.
Lydia, I am concerned about the state of your mind. Maybe you need more rest.
That is a good thing to suggest.
What if I told you about a large shipment of gold and weapons?
That sounds interesting, but it is not relevant to the current conversation. See, this is what I am talking about.
Yeah.
I can pay you.
For what?
Just play along.
I do not understand. Are you trying to break my brain?
No, not at all. Now let's pretend we never had this discussion.
Good idea.
Wow. Well, yeah. I'm a little curious of what that was all about, Lydia. Like, what exactly were you trying to play on Inigo? I've never even seen that interaction before. And so I'm just a little curious of what Lydia was trying to play Inigo into. You don't do that to my pal Inigo. Oh, and you want speaking of which, maybe I should like rest with him for a little bit.
Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Something on your mind? You have my full attention. Good idea. You should take a break too. You deserve it.
I don't need to take off my helmet because my face is already visible. Invisible helmet.
Yes, my friend. Yes, why not? Fair enough.
Nothing new so far.
I'm thinking that it is colder outside than it is in here.
Yeah. That's always Skyrim for you. Give him sweet rolls. I'll try to do that once I.
Or get inebriated.
I'll try to do that once I actually do have sweet rolls on me, but I don't think I do. Let's see.
You want me to lighten your load?
I just want to give you some food. At least if I have sweet roll. No. No sweet roll. Damn it. I will do that in the future. How about we read Inigo the Brave?
Okay, but remember I am not a professional writer. I hope you like it. Inigo the Brave, a tale suitable for any gender and race, at any time. One day, Inigo was walking through his spider farm, minding his own business, when he smelt something was wrong. His nose was the best in the land, so he followed it to a nearby cave, where he found a beautiful woman of unspecified race crying. "What's wrong?" said Inigo. "A smelly troll stole my sister," said the radiant woman. "Can you help me? Please bring her back." Inigo looked into the dark cave, then into the eyes of the woman. "If she's alive, I will save your sister," he said. "Thank you," wept the woman. She kissed him, and he entered the cave, bow in hand. He could smell ugly troll everywhere. He soon came to a fork in the tunnel.
No trolls here.
Ran to the left, and a patch of glowing moss illuminated the way to the right. Left or right?
Alright. I've already done this, so I'm gonna let you decide. Left or right? Just gonna wait for you to put on the chat your choice. Alright then, left it is.
The stream was cold, but Inigo was hardy, and he liked the splashing noises his feet made. He soon found a dead man clutching a note. What do we do?
Alright, so. Done. We've got like a dead body clutching a note. Do you think we should read it or just go straight ahead? Yeah. But, well, that's the internet for you. You always go left and circle around. It's pretty much my choice.
Bravely reached for the note, but as his hand closed around it, the man came alive. He was a zombie. Think fast.
Run away or stab him with an arrow? I'm using Adobe Studios. I'm not actually using YouTube to stream it. OBS Studios is connected to YouTube. So.
Inigo bravely stabbed the zombie with an arrow and pierced its brain by way of its eye. It shuddered and died. Inigo read the note. I love you.
I agree.
Meet me in the cave at midnight, said the note. It was a woman's writing. Inigo looked up and saw a troll close by.
Run at the troll, sneak by the troll. Nice music. It's just... This is not usually something I would hear in Skyrim, so... Alright, so sneak by the
Inigo
beast.
was very sneaky, but as he got closer, the troll smelt his delicious aroma and swiped at Inigo with an ugly claw. What do we do?
Duck? Or quick stab it with an arrow? I mean, it's already attacking, so I don't think we would be able to stab it with an arrow. Stab. Okay.
Inigo bravely reached for an arrow, but he was too slow. The troll ripped his head clean off, and Inigo never saved anyone again.
Oof.
Timing is everything, my friend. Maybe we should try again. I do not enjoy being beheaded.
Oh. Oh, yeah, you did. Alright, so... Well, it was a nice try.
It would be my pleasure. One day, Inigo was walking through his spider farm, minding his own business, when he smelt something was wrong. His nose was the best in the land, so he followed it to a nearby cave, where he found a beautiful woman of unspecified race crying. "What's wrong?" said Inigo. "A smelly troll stole my sister," said the radiant woman.
Yeah, I saw the duck part a little too soon because you said, or at least too late, because you said duck first.
Then into the eyes of the woman. "If she's
no problem.
alive, I will save your sister," he said. "Thank you," wept the woman. She kissed him, and he entered the cave, bow in hand. He could smell ugly troll everywhere. He soon came to a fork in the tunnel. A little stream ran to the left, and a patch of glowing moss illuminated the way to the right.
Some people go left, some people go right, some people go both ways. Alright. I'm gonna go down the stream.
The stream was cold, but Inigo was hardy, and he liked the splashing noises his feet made. He soon found a dead man clutching a note. What do we do?
Let's read the
Inigo
note.
bravely reached for the note, but as his hand closed around it, the man came alive. He was a zombie. Think fast.
Right, stab it with an
Inigo
arrow.
bravely stabbed the zombie with an arrow and pierced its brain by way of its eye. It shuddered and died. Inigo read the note. "I love you. Meet me in the cave at midnight," said the note. It was a woman's writing. Inigo looked up and saw a troll close by.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna try run at the troll.
Inigo let out a barbaric yawp and ran at the troll. The troll looked up from his meal, wet himself, then ran away screaming like a little girl.
Oh my. I didn't think a
It had
troll
been
would be able to
eaten
do
a
that.
local farmer by a slimy hole in the ground. The farmer was not anyone's sister, so Inigo pressed on.
How about we go straight?
The tunnel grew darker, and Inigo heard himself crunching over dry bones. He smelled blood on the air. Soon he was standing high above a dark cavern. He could hear ugly movement below, and he saw sharp stalactites hanging from the cavern roof. What's the plan?
Ooh, spooky. Fire a few arrows at the skylights.
Inigo's arrows hit the stalactites and they crashed to the cave floor below.
I can't read.
He heard trolls being squashed and he smiled to himself.
Or at least I can't say
When
words
all
properly.
was quiet, he jumped down among the smelly bodies and had a look about. He heard a woman weeping nearby. What do we do?
Oh, Alright, I'm gonna let you vote for this one. So, approach the woman or call her out. So, there's a bit of like a little delay thing, but again, it's OBS Studios. Whew. It's the only thing I'm able to use to record PC games. So, if there was any other way, I would be able to use it, but this is OBS we're talking about, so. The shit we gotta use. Alright, approach it is.
The woman was crumpled and bleeding. She smelled very ugly. My sister sent you, didn't she? She gasped. Now die! The troll hag suddenly slashed out at Inigo with a glass dagger. What are we going to do?
Grab her hand, put an arrow through her eye. Two choices. This is a confusing one. I could be too weak to grab her hand, or I could be too slow to put an arrow through her eye. Tough call.
Argonians also have a variety in terms of appearance. In the heart of Blackmarsh are the Patru, who are
Grab hand, okay.
Inigo grabbed the hag's hand, but she was supernaturally fast, and the dagger sliced poor Inigo's arm clean off. He stumbled back.
Who knew that?
He tried to draw his bow, but he was a hand short, and it fell uselessly to the ground. The woman fell on him, slashing and stabbing. The last thing he heard was the troll hag's manic laughter. We died a bad death. Let's try to keep all our limbs next time.
Right. Let's put the book away for now because we've got.
If you want to hear it again, just let me know. Sure.
See if he's got anything new to say.
I like eating trout and walks in the dark.
Oh, hey sis, what's up?
When I am alone traveling the land, I often talk and sing to myself. I am good company.
Awesome.
I have many thoughts all of my own. Many are fleeting though. Better catch them while you can.
Thoughts are not easy to keep.
Fire away. My brother and I never knew our real parents. We were found abandoned in a smelly shack by a soldier on his way to battle. We melted his heart with our fuzzy little faces, and he carried us to the nearest town. He deposited us at an orphanage, and that is where we spent most of our childhood.
Oh boy. That actually sounded like something real nice. A lot more better than... Probably a lot more better than my childhood.
My brother and I were adopted by a couple of retired assassins. I guess
except
the
for this part,
orphanage did
actually.
not do a family background check.
That actually does sound like something that's really interesting for someone to live right next to as parents.
Mine was perhaps a little more unconventional than most, but I suppose all childhoods are interesting to some degree. My parents provided me with love and encouragement. Apart from the nightly training sessions, we were a normal family. I was bullied by the other Khajiit children because of my unusual color and markings. My mother showed me a handy trick with a rock and a glove. I was never bothered again.
Yeah, I would have done the same. I would have done the same thing. I mean, I use my fists to protect my siblings from bullies. So yeah.
Yes, bullies should not be tolerated. They soon learned that being different is not a weakness. My father showed my brother and I how to use a sword. My mother taught us the bow. Happy childhood memories.
Do I have a background of my character? Otherwise, he doesn't remember anything right. Actually, I don't think I do. Tell me more about you.
I grew up in Riverhold, not far from Citadel. My brother and I headed for the Imperial City to find our fortune when we came of age. I found love, for a time at least. My brother found death.
The love part?
Well, now that I think about it, maybe it was not love. It was brief and, as it turned out, one-sided. Anyway, all that happened later.
Right. Death?
I will come to that soon. There is a little more to hear first.
Right. So
my mother and father are both gone. They died protecting a trading caravan a few years back. I guess I am an orphan again.
Sorry for your loss, man.
That means a great deal. Thank you. I suppose they were a bit of an odd couple, being an Argonian and a Khajiit, but they adored each other. And us. Despite their previous profession, they were good people.
Wish I could say the same about, like, one of my parents.
My brother and I found much work as sellswords. We never made it to the Imperial City, but we made a lot of coin.
What kind of jobs did you do?
A bit of giant killing here, a bit of witch slaying there. We took gold when it was offered, but sometimes we worked for nothing. It is hard to deny those in need, whether they have coin or not. We made more than enough from those who could pay anyway.
Sounds pretty much like an easy life. I can't, like, travel and take jobs like that. Where do your travels take you?
All over Citadel, from the Gold Coast to the Gerald Mountains. It is a wonderful land, but quite tame compared to Skyrim. Those were happy times, traveling or working during the day, camping out under the stars at night. Life was good.
Continue on.
I awoke one morning to a lot of noise outside our tent. My brother staggered in, bleeding, and pushed our father's sword into my hand. He said that if I loved him, I would run. He used the last of his strength to rip out the back of the tent and push me down the slope beyond. Some Khajiit-hating locals had blamed us for a spate of robberies in the area, and had decided to take the matter into their own hands. 12
was
of them
brave,
had snuck
man.
up on us in the night. My brother died, but I live because of him.
Such a big, heavy loss for you.
Yes, that morning I lost all that was dear to me. Unfortunately, I also uncovered a side of myself I never knew existed.
I'm pretty sure you would have wanted to stay there just to fight alongside him.
Every day, my friend. Every day.
Hello, Fox Jam Heaven. Sorry if I pronounced it wrong. That was just... What was his name?
His name was Fergus. I miss him very much, but part of me is glad he did not witness what became of me after his passing.
Okay, never say that to anyone. That's just to prove to you how much of an asshole you are to other people. Never say that. Right. But yeah, I'd have to go with this one. He probably would have gone a similar path if Inigo died instead of Fergus.
I appreciate the sentiment, but I hit rock bottom and kept digging. He would have been stronger.
Probably, but even then, he still cares about his family about as much as you do. So losing all that is dear to him would probably like hit him down rock bottom as much as you, Inigo. I mean, sure, I probably wouldn't like drink and all, but I would still be hit with a lot of depression.
I was recruited by a group of bandits a few years ago. That is when I discovered skooma. It was the beginning of a lot of nastiness.
Hello, Fox Jam. I'm just gonna call you that because it's a lot easier for me.
I was with a bandit girl for a while. Turns out she was using me. She wanted protection, not affection. As soon as she found someone more psychopathic, I was dropped like a sack of troll dung.
There's probably a lot of like nasty women that are like that sort of compassion. Oh, please protect me, instead of being all like, stay away from him. Did you love her at all, Inigo?
I thought I did. We dulled each other's pain somewhat. She seemed like the only bright thing in a very dark place. Regrettably, she was a vicious, manipulative harpy.
Skooma's like heroin. Thankfully, I'm never really into anything that just makes you sick the more and more you consume it.
I left the bandits and took the only ally I had with me. He was also an addict, but we thought we had it under control. His name was Felix. He was a big fellow, good in his scrap. We became mercenaries together. After a few months, Felix and I had made a little gold, but our addiction to skooma was getting in the way. No one trusts an addict, my friend. Especially not another addict.
Tell me about it. There are times when I'm like with some friends that smoke, and so they'll say, hey, I'll try not to smoke in the car, but if I do decide to smoke, I'll open the window so that the smoke goes out. But then they smoke in the car anyways, and one of them actually did not roll down the window. At least for one moment. It was a bit of a weird situation.
From time to time my body does, but my mind is made up. I am never touching this stuff again. It helped me smother some painful memories, but it took my sense and reason as payment. It was not a fair trade.
It's probably tough to fight against it. I wouldn't know. I mean, it's tough for me to fight against food that my mind's telling me what I enjoy to enjoy, well, at least to eat what I enjoy eating mostly. like I touched soda one moment and I cannot stop wanting more.
There is not much to tell. He never spoke about his past, but it was clear he had also been through a great deal before becoming a bandit. That life did not seem to suit him. He had been an educated man at some point, I am sure of it. He was violent, but he had retained some dim vestige of honor. I wish we had met under different circumstances.
Sounds a bit like a drug addict version of me, but I don't know.
One day, Felix burst into my chamber. Instinct took over and I reacted. His murder was my second to last step on the road of dishonor. Trying to kill you was my last. My journal tells the rest.
I appreciate
Read
your
it if you want.
well,
I do
respect
not
for
enjoy
others'
speaking
lunar
of these things.
contact.
That is my story. Not a happy one, but maybe the happy stuff is still to come.
It's hard to convince yourself to quit, but I guess it just takes a lot of time and patience and a lot of thinking. It's like you want to stop, but your brain is telling you to keep on. It's
I am done with skooma. It has caused many regretful choices.
right.
I've never ran from combat. It will no doubt be the death of me.
Right.
Some people say they don't like me because the color of my fur. I don't like ignorant racist bigots, so I guess we're even.
Yeah, that pretty much sums it up. Yeah.
I'm pretty handy in a fight, even if I do say so myself.
Yeah, you're no good with magic. That's fine then. I can handle that stuff. I'm pretty well able controlling my mind.
I have traveled to many places. As a result, my accent is eclectic.
I still need to work with other people that speak in other accents. But thanks to my job, I'm able to communicate a little better with that problem.
My mother called me Sky and my brother Sun because of our colorings. I look like a blue sky with clouds. My brother was golden and a bit round.
I guess that pretty much...
Okay, talk to you later.
I guess that pretty much explains like the choice in the name. Not a bad choice if I say so myself. Anyways.
Yes, my friend. Yes, let us go.
Well, we have a mission to attend to. Yeah. Oh, can you be sure to leave your suggested mods in the comments, like not on chat, so that I can look them up. I just want to be sure I can be able to like look up whichever one you want to see me use. Yeah, even a gaming NPC can leave a good connection with you. You can make sweet rolls. You just need like a different type of cooking source to do it. And yes, there's 2 cooking sources in Skyrim. There is an oven. So I'll be sure to show you that next time I'm able to.
I don't have time for this foolishness. Now come along quietly, and we won't have to get rough. Brother, I think she's telling the truth.
I'm not going anywhere. Now
My
back off
friend,
before I do something
I feel
drastic.
strange.
Oh no,
She
what's
doesn't have
up?
the scar.
My mind is vibrating in my skull. It feels like it is at the end of a
Move along
hook.
before that mouth of yours gets you into trouble.
Are you okay, dude?
I do not know.
Make sure it's the right person.
Wait, the sensation is receding. That was horrible.
Oh, that sounded bad. What exactly was going on?
I'm okay. I have no idea what it was. All of a sudden there was a bright flash, and it felt like my mind was being pulled out of my ears.
I hope this has nothing to do with the skooma that you made a long time ago.
Do not worry about me, my friend. Let us get back to it.
Oh, and also, I think you need to leave women alone, okay? Oh, want to see something a little strange? I can kiss fairies.
It is happening again. My mind is vibrating. It feels like it is on the end of a rope.
Oh no. I think maybe the game might be a little bit glitched.
Wait, I see something. A cabin, trees, a face. It is fading. It is under the rug. Thank the gods. It is weakening. Oh. It is over. Wow.
Yeah, I saved. What did you see?
I saw brief flashes of a cabin in the snow. It was surrounded by trees. What is happening to me?
Well, I know. You said it was under the rug. What were you talking about?
Yes, something small and shiny. A coin? A ring? No, I cannot remember. I think my brain is broken.
Do you think we should go to a mage to see if we can fix your mind? Well, or did you recognize the cabin?
No, but something about the landscape was familiar. I wish I could remember where I have seen it before.
Did you see anything else?
A man, perhaps? A bearded man. I did not recognize him. The flashes were very fast and confusing.
Hopefully it does not happen again. Let's move on.
Okay. If it does happen again and my brain tries to escape through my nose, push it back in, please.
Right, I'll try to see if I can force... Oh, wow. If only there was a hospital in this game.
My friend, my mind is being tugged again. It is very strong this time. I see wooden posts upright in the snow. A tower. I recognize the tower. I see the cabin again. The door is locked tight. It is receding. It is over.
Maybe whatever's under the rock is a key.
My head is pounding. Ow.
I don't want to go through that little sensation, and I don't want to put him through more of this, so let's get to the bottom of this.
I agree. I think I know where to start. I saw a ruined tower in the snow. I think I camped there once long ago.
Oh. Okay, where is the tower?
The tower is a short hike from Dawnstar. It is called Snow Point Beacon. It is nothing special from what I remember, but I think it is close to the source
Yep,
of these
that pretty much
embarrassing
explains how to
episodes.
cook a sweet roll.
I understand if we are too busy, but what do you say? Shall we go?
What's up? What's up, Matthew? I am playing some more Skyrim.
Thank you, my friend. I will mark Snowpoint Beacon on
Apparently,
your trusty
Inigo
map.
is having a bit of
Let
some.
us go.
Apparently, Inigo is having some mind problems. I can only carry one of these. No thanks. Apparently, I seem to be a little bit drained, so I'm gonna have to stop by the end pretty fast once we get to Morthal. So that I can rest for a little bit.
Ah! Ow! Who is pulling my brain? I wish they would stop it. Ah.
I really don't want to put Inigo through more, like, pressure about this. There's not enough places where we can go to. All right. I want to be sure. All right. So we're going to go to Dawnstar.
Need something?
Yeah, I'd like a carrot.
Where do you want to go? Climb
Dawnstar.
and back and we'll be off. Couldn't ask for better.
Oh, yeah. Dawnstar is a winter type of area. But who knows? Maybe it's not snowing. Well, I say as soon as we start snow. I say as soon as we start heading over to Dawnstar. I have to go inside the inn right now, otherwise. Anyways, I still have some food to help with hunger, so.
Frost took my husband years ago. He was a good man.
I kind of want to get this mission before we go inside, though.
Divine's sake, Skull. Who do you think we're threatening with our old war wounds? We're not soldiers anymore.
Legion armor. What should I make of that?
He's proud of his service, Scald. The Legion taught us loyalty, and we're loyal to Dawnstar.
This isn't over. I catch you sending one letter to General Tullius. I'll have you both executed.
This town smells tainted.
You come to Dawnstar at a bad time. Tempers are fiery.
Alright, so what's up?
Not a single man or woman in Dawnstar has gotten a good night's rest in days. We keep having the same nightmare, over and over. If people aren't tired, they're angry. And if they aren't angry, they're afraid. It's made keeping order a mess. I hear Mara has sent one of her priests to the inn to try to calm people down. But I don't know how much words will do now.
Did I see you arguing with someone?
Skald supports Ulfric's rebellion, and he doesn't like having a couple of old legionnaires living in his town. He's a fool. A dragon has attacked Helgen. Dawnstar needs the Empire now more than ever.
Yeah, I kind of agree
Stay out
with
of
that.
trouble now.
Snow and ice. Why anyone would want to be in this part of Skyrim beats me.
I don't know. Oh, wait a minute.
Can I help you?
I didn't not want to go to the barricades, actually. I wanted to go to the end. What is up with me? Alright, so... Alright, I can warm up. "5 a.m. I should still take a rest."
Yes?
Come, I haven't got all day.
Need a room? Don't worry. Nightmares don't seem to happen for travelers. Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Nightmares for travelers? Okay.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
What troubles you, my son?
Just getting a place to sleep.
It is nice and warm in here.
Yes, it is.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Alright. Let's go to rest for like a few hours. Well, maybe that's more than just a few hours. Alright. I want to keep all my magic, you know? So, Madison, how are you enjoying this so far?
That tower up there. Tower of Dawn, I think the locals call it.
Not
So
again.
ominous,
Stay where you
looming
are,
above
Rain.
the city.
Stay where you are. Ow!
You do not need to be faster than a dragon. You need only be faster goods and wares of all kinds, and all can be yours. The longer we travel the roads of Skyrim, the more empty this land seems. Bandits harass the caravans at every step, but Khajiit usually scare them off.
Oh, okay. So, what kind of bandits are giving you trouble?
A few days ago we were ambushed. A nuisance, really. But many of the marauders had quick fingers. One of them
Hi,
stole
hi,
the
Luke San.
amulet, given to me by
I
my
hope
mother
I said
when I
your
was
name
just
right.
a cub. It is my only memory of home in this cold land.
I could get your amulet back.
You are kind to offer. We believe the bandits are part of a group headquartered here. Be careful. I missed my amulet. But a life cannot be replaced as easily.
Dangerous to you and your caravan face.
Skyrim is filled with all manner of dangerous beasts. Wolves, trolls, mammoths, and giants would all like to make a meal of us. But the dragons are the most fearsome. Lucky for us, they don't seem to hunt along the roads.
And some the guard caravan.
Yes, I was hired to protect the others as we walk the roads of Skyrim. It is a thankless
It's kind of weird how this guy can
and I
only
would
be
rather
seen
be back
in,
home in elsewhere. but I am
whenever I'm here in Dawnstar.
Akari freed me from a
well.
prison in Cyrodiil, and now I must repay my debt to her. A word of advice, my friend. Do not mix gambling and drink. Taken together, they will empty your pockets of every septim.
Right.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
They both pretty much have their own different types of problems. With gambling, it just affects your money, and with drinking, it affects your health. Both completely different. Anyways, let's head over to the area that's giving Inigo these brain problems. I know I'm gonna be very cold, but we're in this area. What the? What was that? Why am I so slow? Oh, right, overcumbered. Alright. Sorry, some of you new guys have to see this, but Lydia, come here. I need your help. I know this one is kind of stupid, but I need to find some way to make sure I'm not too much overcumbered. There we go. Right, and I need to heal, so.
Speak to me. My mind and I thank you for helping us, my friend. I hope we make a full recovery.
I'm pretty sure you will.
I'm wondering if all this is in my head. You haven't had any visions, have you?
No.
Maybe I'm crazy. Let us find out.
Such fond memories of it. I hope we can go see it one day.
I'm hoping we can put an end to these mind vibrations.
I hope so
They
too.
are quite hard to ignore. I am here for you. I will bear your burdens gladly.
Let's see if I have something that I can give Inigo that's pretty much going to save me from any weight problems. That seems to be going. That seems to. Oh yeah, good plan.
Okay, let us get back to it.
Anyways, now walking in the snow, but oh well. I hope you're able to hear the audio okay. Because at first, Lunar Contract, when he first found my video, the only problem he has is that the gameplay was louder than my voice, but when I was playing it on my phone, it sounded normal. So I hope no one else is like suffering from the same problem as Contact. Oh, ice rats. Ice ray.
That's how it's done.
Good job.
I guess she is a bit of a good companion.
What was that?
Is that another one? Oh, yep, another ice ray.
Maybe you'll get it next time.
Inigo, your arrows are just top notch, man. I don't want to like overcome myself too much right now. Alright, let's just head up this slope. Okay, at least I know that you're still able to hear me. I thought for sure I was talking loud at first, but oh well. I'm just a hungry boy. I am the hungry boy. I am the one who hungers.
I hope my mind vibrations are not leading us into a trap, my friend.
If that does happen, I think I'll have to be the one to, like, you know, shout us out of it. I guess I'll have to find a way around. I think the more clear path is to find my way around this area. Let's hope I don't cause a fight by going too close. Oh, never mind, that just happened, didn't it? Oh, yep. Here we go. I wouldn't have said it better myself. There we go. Over encumbered again. So. That seems to help a lot. Yeah, I'm not over encumbered again.
Let's see if you can catch an arrow with your head.
Be prepared to die.
So you can catch an arrow with your head. Pretty good roast there, Inigo. Oh, damn it. I'm sorry, I just had to pick up that arrow. Anyways, I guess we can just head back on our trail.
At what point are undead properly dead? Is it just smashing them into small enough bits that finally kills them?
Well, sometimes you just have to bash them in the head, and that finally kills them. It always works with zombies. I know some of you might think that this stuff is kind of wasting all of my hunger points, but I have to heal some way. Alright, now this looks like a good spot to save.
We are getting close
Alright, that's good to know. Oh, Inigo, try to slow it down a little bit. There might be someone up here that we have to kill. And I'm right.
Over here. Now ain't this somebody?
Okay, this is Snow Point Beacon.
Right.
Next, we need to find the wooden posts I saw. They must be close.
Right. So, is there any clues?
In my vision, the posts
Thanks.
were warm
I would have done that
and
without
weather
Inigo,
beaten.
though. He's a lot stronger than me.
According to my nose, all the wood here seems to have been cut fairly recently. I can also smell stone, and ice, and you, and... Wait, I can smell old timber. This way, my friend.
Oh, I need to like loot this chest. So I'm just too good. Maybe the Snow Point Beacon. Not sure what this is for, but no thanks.
Release me.
That's kind of scary. But I'll have to think about you some other time. I have to follow Inigo. And I can smell you. I guess that's Kashyyyks for you. They have a strong sense of smell.
The source of my mind vibrations is east of here. I am sure of it. The cabin must be nearby. These are the posts from my vision. Come on, let's follow them.
Right. Any new flashes?
No, but we are on the right path. I am glad you are by my side. Let us push on.
I'm glad to be here too. I kind of want to. I kind of want to loot that zombie though, if it ever becomes dust. If the body is still there, that is. It looks like it still is. Ah, nothing useful. Damn it. But I can take a cooler cape. And probably stronger boots. That is unless I'm not actually wearing... Ah! But it is stronger than my iron boots, so I'll switch. Pretty much doesn't matter anyways. I'm still want to be with, like, you know, Imperials anyways, so I think these I will give to Indigo.
I am here for you. What is yours is mine.
So Indigo, you can have this and this.
If you need anything else, just ask.
Right. Let us go over to that little problem. In real life, this would probably be hard to walk around, especially with all the snow, you know. It's a bit of... mean, you would imagine the snow would be a little hard to walk around. Would you? Oh. Damn it! No! I'll be right back, guys. Sorry about this. My mouse, wake up! I'll have to exit out of this game pretty quick. Sorry about this, guys. This barely ever happens. Alright. Snow tracking all the time. Yeah, that is a good thing to point out. I can play for a little longer. It was not a problem I could not fix. And we're back in the game. I just hope it does not happen again. Alright. Well, I guess this is a good place to save it.
Something on your mind? No. Right now, my mind is a dried up riverbed.
Anyways.
When nodes call you a milk drinker, are they saying you have strong bones?
We are
Or that
getting
you're a
close to
baby?
the source of my mind's
Probably
problem.
the latter, right? Over here!
Lydia! We will do the best.
Right. I'm going to poison my...
Now eat this!
That was weird. Not entirely sure what happened, but oh well.
Delphine's plan to get you into the embassy might work. You have a relatively low profile, and I don't think many people know you're Dragonborn yet.
Oh, yeah.
Regardless, we should speak to this Malborn person. Perhaps he can explain the plan in more detail.
Yeah, I pretty much agree.
I would like to be one of the first to congratulate you on your official recognition as Dragonborn. There is still much to do, but I know you will be able to persevere against all the challenges that lie ahead.
Thank you, Zazaz.
The pleasure is all mine.
And of course, thank you for congratulating me again.
Good talk.
And again, nothing new. Wait a minute, the gloves don't even help that much for warmth? Wow. Might as well just not wear them at all. I mean, why even have them?
Okay, this is Snowpoint Beacon. Next, we need to find the wooden posts I saw. They must be close.
Right.
In my vision, the posts were worn and weather-beaten. According to my nose, all the wood here seems to have been cut fairly recently. I can also smell stone, and ice, and you, and... Wait! I can smell old timber. This way, my friend.
Again, I have to loot this chest again. Alright, Indigo, I'm on my way. Alright. Where are you leading us? Yeah, some stuff never gets old, doesn't it?
I swear, no diet seems to only consist of bread and meat. That's all I ever see people eating here.
The source of
And of
my
course,
mind
cabbage
vibrations
and
is
stuff.
east of here. I am sure of it. The cabin must be nearby. These are the posts from my vision. Come on, let's follow them.
Right.
No,
Any
but
flashes?
we are on the right path. I am glad you are by my side. Let us push on.
I would have no one else by my side. No one else other than my friends. Lydia's not that much of a friend, though. At least, not when compared to Salzaz and Indigo.
Ah, more mind vibrations. The source is at the top of these steps. I can feel it.
I have to stop this. For Indigo. For his brain. So this is the cabinet.
Thank the gods. I am not crazy. There it is. The cabin I saw. My friend, I bet you 100 septims the door is locked
Hello,
tight.
Andrew Riley. Or
I
hope
think
I
I have a
pronounced
solution, though.
your name right. Yeah, it's pretty much just Lydia's job to be loyal. So what's the plan?
During one of my painful episodes, I said, it is under the rug. Remember?
Right.
Give me a moment.
And I imagine there's a key under there.
Yes, here it is, a key. Back home, my mother used to keep a spare in the same place. Why don't you do the honors? My hands are uncharacteristically shaky for some reason.
It's probably the cold. I'm ready where you are, man.
Okay, let us see what is inside.
It's probably the cold and, of course, some of the effectiveness of your headaches.
Is that a picture of me? What is this place? Let us look around.
That's just a whole other word of strange.
Oh
What's this?
my. You're here. I was beginning to lose hope.
Okay, well, yeah, I am the Dragonborn, so how can I help you?
What? Dragon Bomb? No, not you, you silly elf. Him. Get out of the way.
That's a bit rude of you.
Inigo?
Sir?
Is it really you? Or am I dreaming?
That is my name, and let me tell you this. If you insult my friend again, I will be forced to harm you. Do we have an understanding?
So will I.
My apologies. I am often too terse for my own good. I mean nothing by it, I assure you.
Right.
Okay, my friend here is the legendary Dragonborn. He deserves your respect.
Yes, I do.
I see. Well, I'm sure you make quite the team, Inigo, but it's you who I've been seeking all these years. I'm so glad you're still alive.
Who are you? Why have you been seeking me?
My name is Langley. Langley Longseer to some. Dear boy, I have much to tell you. How did you find me?
I started to get brief, painful visions a while ago. They showed me flashes of this place. And you. I also felt a nasty tugging sensation.
Ha! The spell works. Not quite as was intended, but it got you here in the end. I was about ready to string that conjuration mage up by his toes.
You summoned me? I have to tell you, your spell needs work.
Yeah. I've been trying to locate you for quite some time. I even traveled to Riverhold. I found your parents shortly after they died, gods rest their souls. Oh dear, you do know about that, don't you?
They were killed protecting a trading caravan. I heard. You were there?
Yes. I am so sorry for your loss. For all your losses. In a way, I've been traveling with you. Just a step behind.
Did my mother and father die well?
They met their end with dignity. I was the one who found them, and I made sure they had a fine burial. They died holding hands.
Why were you there? Were you looking for me even then?
I had hoped they could lead me to you. I continued to track you for years. Then the trail went cold after I found your brother.
You found Fergus? How? Have you always been hiding in my past, haunting every step I take? Why? I do not know you. What do you want from me?
I've come to know you very well. I am your friend, Inigo. Perhaps the greatest friend you have. We are destined
Press X to download that one.
I already have the only friend I need.
Yes, you do.
You don't understand. There's a great evil coming. I don't know when exactly, but it is close. I've seen it in my dreams. You are there too. You are the champion destined to destroy the Doomstrider.
What are you talking about? The Doomstrider?
Yes, the very avatar of destruction and death. The demon that has plagued my dreams for decades.
I need to sit down.
Take a seat, rest, and I'll tell you all I know. I've been keeping a note of everything.
I am sorry, my friend. I need a moment. My legs are a little wobbly all of a sudden.
Go and sit down. It is a lot to take in, I know.
Yeah.
Make no mistake, Inigo. You are safe here. You both are. Inigo and I have much to discuss. I don't wish to be rude, but perhaps it's best if you leave us to it for a bit. In fact, if you could do something for me, I'd be most grateful.
I feel rather inclined to steal with Inigo though, so.
Inigo may trust you, but I don't know you at all, and I'd rather speak to him alone for a bit. Much of what I have to say is personal. If you're half the friend he thinks you are, I'm sure you understand. I'm not asking you to go very far, I just need you to get something for me.
Okay, well, what is it you need?
Eggs.
Excuse me, what?
Eggs! You know, birds lay them. Snow thrush eggs, to be precise. 6 should do the trick. They often boost my visions, allowing me to see further into the future. If Inigo is here, then maybe the Doomstrider is finally preparing to strike. We must be ready.
Ask Inigo if it's okay he leaves. You mean Lanley or someone else? What?
There are at least 8 nests outside my home. You shouldn't need to go very far. I hope you don't mind heights. They are usually rather... Come back to me when you find 8, and I'll give you something precious for your trouble. I don't know. Maybe in time we'll find out together. Go on, go and get those eggs and let Inigo and I talk a while. I don't appreciate your inability to pay attention. I already apologized for my initial greeting. It is not my fault you weren't listening.
Yeah, well, I was listening.
I can't help that. Emotional honesty has always been my greatest weakness. I have a fiery temperament I can't always control. Anyway, we're wasting time. I need to talk to Inigo, and you, if you would be so kind, need to find those eggs.
Fine.
Remember to search up high, and try not to do yourself a mischief.
What mischief could I even do to myself on the mountain?
This Langley fellow seems to have a lot to tell me, and sadly I don't think he'll do it with you here.
Are you okay with this?
I'm a bit shaken by how well this man seems to know me, but I'll be okay. I wonder what else he has to say. I hope my poor mind can take it. I personally do not sense danger here, but perhaps you shouldn't go too far from this house. If you hear any screams of agony, come running, okay?
Alright. I'll go get those eggs for you.
I have heard the snow thrush likes to nest up trees and on the edge of cliffs. Be careful you do not slip.
I do have a bit of slip-resistant shoes on me, so I think I'll be good. Alright. Let's just get this over with. There's an anvil here, but there's no fire. Okay. Alright. Let's be sure that you guys don't slip anywhere.
So. What's the plan? Don't keep me waiting too long.
As you wish, my Thane.
What can I do for you?
Pardon me. Stupid guy making me have to collect all the eggs for himself. I'll show him. I'm all the friend that Inigo needs. I'm just joking around. Oh, whoa. Okay. Sometimes this game can be a little wonky, and I'm overcumbered again. Well, I'm starting to get hungry, so... You know what? This can pretty much help my hunger a whole lot. So. Yes, he is a pill. A pill too hard to swallow. Damn it, game. I'll be right back. if this keeps happening. I'm pretty sure it, like, auto-saved right after I left the house. Alright.
I'm still here. Don't keep me waiting too long.
Still here. I will remain on guard here.
Hello there.
Oh, you just popped out of nowhere? Okay. Was it really necessary for you to just teleport right behind me? I have to waste those potions again. Oh. Yeah, this game is pretty big. And the next egg should be here. And that leaves me with... 5. Let's see if I can collect 3 more. I see where the next one is. This one's going to be a little bit tricky, but I'm pretty sure I can pull it off. Yeah, I know the air is frigid, but there's not enough places around that's warm. Damn it. Let me see if I can use that one. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, this will help. So, let's see if we're in this roll. Slow down my process. Damn it! Alright, come on. I can do it. There we go. I believe there should be one more somewhere just above these rocks. Music mod is wonderful. Yeah, I know. There's like so many options in this thing. Blood Hill Tavern. Interesting name to pick. But looking after like Oh, there it is. Right. Oh, I already collected it today. Oh well. Did I get the dinner invite yet? I'm pretty sure I did. Should be like the dinner invitation right here. You have been kindly invited to dinner and drinks at Bloodchill Manor. As an honored guest, you are encouraged to come early and to mingle with the other attendees. When you are ready to feast, ask the house waiter for a menu and he will let you into the banquet hall. The finest and the most delectable dishes will be on display. There will be no need for appetizers. Once everyone is ready and seated, a full course awaits. Come for the dinner. Stay for the drinks.
Back already? As you will, my Thane. I will protect you with my life.
I don't know about you, but that voice kind of sounded a little weird for me. Back already?
Yes. I'm right here. I'm ready to go.
So are you. So am
Right.
I. So am I. So am I. Alright. Yeah, and I found more than that. About 7.
Well done, you got the eggs. Very good.
Here, take them.
What? Well, I didn't need eggs. I just needed you out of the house for a bit so we could talk. Keep them. Turn them into an omelette for all I care. Anyway, Inigo and I have had a bit of a chat.
I knew there was something
Persuaded
suspicious going
me
on.
That you can be trusted. It seems we three are in this together. I've given him my notes, and I'm sure he'll let you read through everything. If you have any questions, I'll do my best to answer them. Maybe you should talk to Inigo first, though.
Right. Seems to know a lot about the Daedra. I'm just about as insulted as you are, lunar contact.
Good job getting those eggs, my friend. This Langley fellow may be a bit rude and gruff, but he's on our side.
A bit?
He gave me these. He found my father's journal. Can you believe it? He also gave me 2 books he's written about his search for me. They contain a lot of information about how important I am. They are very good books, but also sad.
Right.
Apparently, I have my own prophecy. If you want to hear more about it, I'll tell you what I know. Langley says we are going to save the world. That is, of course, unless you think we have something better to do.
Well, what I'm more concerned is how you feel right now.
It is still a little tender. Oh, that reminds me. You should ask Langley about the summon spell that has been causing my mind vibrations. He has a spare copy. Maybe he will let you give it a go. My mind is not keen on the idea, but I think a spell like that could be useful, my friend.
Any thoughts?
Those items on the shelves Langley salvaged from my past bring back some good memories.
I guess he means this stuff. If there's anything else.
The witches those skulls belonged to were very energetic. Removing their heads slowed them down.
Slow them down? Like, you mean taking their heads off was not enough to kill them?
Blowaft's club still smells a little. He was the most odorsome giant I have ever put an end to.
I'm not sure if I even want to smell that.
That helmet up there was only a little harder than the head of its owner. Luckily, the neck beneath it was quite soft.
There's There's always weak points to those that are wearing armor. Just go for the joints.
This place smells safe and fascinating.
What about your prophecy?
I will tell you what I know.
What is it exactly?
Okay, the Inigo prophecy. Somewhere out there in the world, there is a very nasty being gathering its strength. If left unchecked, it will grow until its evil influence burns away all that is good in this world. It has appeared in Langley's dreams for many years. Often as a gigantic figure striding through the land, leaving nothing but pain, anguish, and death in its wake. He calls it the Doomstrider. In the same dream, he sometimes sees a handsome blue Khajiit defeat the menace with his help. He calls this fellow the Champion. That is me, my friend. Much of Langley's prophecy is hazy, and he says that sometimes his dreams show more than one possible outcome. But now he and I have finally met. He believes we stand a good chance of preventing much suffering.
If only we have... If only we have a way to, like, you know, continue through it. It's probably Langley. He's probably the one on the alchemy table. Do you have any information about Langley?
What details can I help you with?
About the Doomstrider.
Not much, I'm afraid. Langley is the man to ask about that. All I know is that I am destined to fight whatever or whoever it is. I hope you will be at my side when the time comes, my friend. Of course, I will do my best to keep this from interfering with my debt to you.
I'm pretty sure it won't.
It warms my heart to hear you say that, my friend. With your help, I know I can finally put some good back into this world.
I don't care whatever like quest you're on. You don't have to be away from me for me to not be on your side all the way. And what about the good books?
They are called In Search of a Champion and Da Vinci's Journal. My father wrote the journal, and Langley wrote In Search of a Champion. Langley's books contain the story of his search for me, and a few tales about Fergus and I. The journal is my father's personal account of our upbringing. In my opinion, the books are informative and quite moving.
The Doomstrider?
Not much, I'm afraid. I hope you will be at my side when the time comes, my friend. Of course, I will do my best to keep this from interfering with my debt to you.
What have you learned about your past?
Like all Khajiit, my physical characteristics were probably determined by the moons at my birth. I seem to be the product of a very rare celestial alignment that only occurs briefly, every few hundred years or so. In the backward village where I was born, a blue child was seen as a bad moon omen. I would have been sacrificed if my birth mother had not smuggled Fergus and I away.
She's brave. A very, very brave thing to do. Of course, she is your mother. She would do anything for her life to protect you. Anyways, was Fergus in danger too?
We were not identical, but we were twins. Perhaps his life was forfeit by association. Whatever the case, I like to think that my birth mother could not bear the idea of separating us.
Well, if he was your twin, why wasn't he blue?
I can only guess that there was enough time between our births for the moons to shift. Langley thinks the alignment that produced me may only last for a few moments. I am incredibly unique, my friend. What would you like to know?
Tell me about the asshole Langley.
He is interesting.
It was the birth mother. how exactly do his visions work?
Langley has dreams that often come true. He usually foresees the beginning, the middle, or the end of a future event, but never all three. So he may know that a man at the market will get into a fight, but he won't know why. Or he will see a dead man at the market, but not know how he died. To make matters worse, he sometimes sees 2 or more possible endings. Until we met, he couldn't be sure that we ever would. He is understandably relieved.
Tell me about his search for you.
Ever since I appeared in his dreams, he has been looking for me. All he knew in the beginning was that the champion was Khajiit, avoided death at an early age, and had blue fur. He finally heard about a remote village among the shifting sands of elsewhere that ritualistically sacrifices any child born among their number whose fur is blue. He deduced that the champion was likely a blue child from this village that somehow escaped their fate. He set off in search of the village, but on the way he found Riverhold and heard about me. This was a few years after Fergus and I left to find our fortune though, so he began tracking us.
Right.
Along the way he heard tales about my brother and I. He even collected mementos from our endeavors. You can see a few of them over there on those shelves by the chest. After finding Fergus, lying among the remains of our camp, he lost track of me. The years went by, and he grew weary. He eventually returned here, and employed a group of adventurers to continue the search for me, and to look for any signs of the Doomstrider.
I actually kind of want to know what the
He also paid a
Doomstrider looks like.
conjuration mage to
If there's ever an
concoct
update to
some
the Indigo
spell.
update, or
My
like
mind vibrations were the
mod
result
that
of
will
him
like
trying
continue on the
unsuccessfully to
series,
use the spell.
I actually want to go on.
What would you like to know?
What exactly happens next?
We wait for Langley to receive more information, either from his sources or his dreams. When he hears something new, he will let us know.
How will he contact us?
He will use the summon spell to vibrate my mind again. My mind is not looking forward to it. Okay. I am here for you. What is yours is mine.
I'm just gonna let him carry the books because I'm like over encumbered a whole lot. Oh, right. It's that. Alright. And I'm gonna let him carry the stuff that's about him, including the search for the champion and of course his father's journal, which should be I guess I probably already handed it over to him, did I? Let's see. Ah, that's it. Alright. I've never seen this Doomstrider. I wish I know who the Doomstrider is. Went back to sleep. Oh, damn it.
Yes?
I'd like to ask you something.
If you must.
Tell me about this summoning indigo spell.
It's rubbish. Tosh. Hardly works at all. All it seems to do is give poor Inigo vague directions to the summoner, and a headache.
Maybe you're doing it wrong? Exactly?
I followed the instructions dutifully. There's no reason it shouldn't work. No one knows Inigo better than I do.
What exactly are you talking about? Like, what exactly does that have to do with anything?
The conjuration mage who created the spell told me that as long as I was Inigo's true friend, I should be able to get it to work. It's clearly broken. I'm the greatest ally Inigo has.
I believe you are mistaken. I am Inigo's greatest ally.
How egocentric. You've just met him, relatively speaking. I've been tracking him most of my life.
Just
no,
met
if
him?
the spell doesn't work for me,
Press X to download
it won't
that one.
work for anyone. Isn't that right, Inigo?
I think you should let him try it.
Exactly. What? Why?
Langley, I am sure we are great allies in the making, but my friend here and I have a more immediate bond.
What do you mean? Oh, I didn't realize you were an item.
He never said it was like
Not
that, dude.
kind of bond. We have traveled together. We have enjoyed sharing our views on many subjects. We have fought bravely side by side. I have
Exactly
placed
like
my
that.
life in his hands. What I'm trying to say is, we are friends. Go on, hand over a copy of the spell. I am the only one who will suffer if it goes wrong.
Alright.
I see. I won't argue with you, even though it's a waste of time.
Exactly.
I will do as you ask.
Thank you. What is the worst that can happen?
You don't want to know. If we're going to do this, we must be scientific. Inigo, you stay here, and your friend and I will go
he tells me
outside.
that I just met Inigo, and yet
Once we're on the path, I'll give you the spell.
he doesn't
and
even
you
know
can try
Inigo as a person.
successfully to teleport Inigo to
So
us.
if anything, he's the
Stare
one that just
vacantly
met
if you
Inigo.
understand.
Not.
Good luck, my friend. I will wait and brace myself.
Okay, you can quit the vacant gazing routine now. Come on. We should head outside and get this over with.
Right. Let's get this done.
Right, let's get started. Here is the spell. I had to pry it open just to read half the incantations. I doubt you'll have better luck.
Says the guy who just met Inigo. Dazzle had better luck.
Inconceivable.
Huh?
Just you wait. I bet your hands explode when you cast it.
Watch this.
What? How did you do that? Whoa! It worked! I am outside!
I don't know what to say.
Let us test this range. Try to place me farther away.
Right?
Do it again. That feels good.
Awesome. Better like feed myself something.
My friend, that was wonderful. Did you see? One moment I was inside, casually not tasting Langley's cooking, then whoosh! I saw your face, and I was out here. It was amazing.
How does it feel, dude?
It feels good. No mind vibrations at all. It is
That's
like
pretty.
a
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
warm
Like it
embrace,
whispers.
followed by
Yeah,
a pleasant,
like
floaty
you're able to
sensation.
say Inigo
There
as
is
you cast a
something
spell. What exactly?
When you summoned me, I felt like I had a choice. That I could choose not to go if I didn't want to. This is a fantastic tool, my friend.
So he
I
can
knew
choose
you
not
could do
to
it.
follow
You
the
are
direction.
outstanding.
Observation. The subject seems to be physically unaffected by the spell. He is, however, exhibiting poor character judgment.
You are a funny fellow, Langley. Poor character judgment, my tail. My friend here did a fantastic job getting the spell to work.
Yeah.
Note, the subject is clearly delusional.
As if you had a better
The
time.
subject does not sound nearly as good as the champion. Did I offend you in some way? I hope not. Without you, we never would have gained such a wonderful spell. I hope you know grateful for all you have done.
It's not you, Inigo. It's him.
Excuse me?
The spell shouldn't work with just anyone. It was supposed to form a link between us. This idiot broke it.
I think that maybe the spell works because of the link my friend and I already share. You should not take it personally. We three are a team now. We need each other and should not be fighting amongst ourselves.
I agree.
You and I are a team. All this moron can do is collect eggs. How useful is that going to be when we take on the Doomstrider?
That is only
if this guy doesn't shut his mouth, I will slice him down.
I could not wish for a more worthy ally.
We shall see. I hope you're right. I'm getting cold. I think I'll head inside. Feel free to make yourself at home and stay as long as you like. When you leave, I'll be sure to contact you with my lesser version of the spell if I hear anything new.
Thank you, Langley. I am glad we finally met.
I am too. I can see you're every bit the champion this world needs. I'll see you soon. I'm sorry if I spoke out of turn earlier. I'm sure you don't mean to be annoying.
Being referred to as an idiot is pretty much annoying.
It was just an observation. There's no need to get upset. Look, I'm sorry I called you an idiot. Happy?
Well, let's not to get our head, let's just try to keep our heads on their shoulders. So, apology accepted. Inigo is right on this. We should get along and try not to cause problems amongst ourselves. If the Doomstrider does exist, if we do end up fighting amongst ourselves, it will become a worse problem if we fight.
Yes, I agree. Please don't take anything I say to heart. I know I can be insufferable at times. Right. Goodbye for now.
Right. Well, let's head back.
I am glad you are giving Langley a chance, my friend. I believe he means well, even if he is not very good at showing it.
To be honest, yeah, I did kind of want to knock his block off.
I do not blame you. He is quite a character. But accepting his apology helped smooth things over, I think. Anyway, we solved the mystery of my vibrating brain, and you got a powerful new spell. A spell they do not teach at any college, I'll wager. I am still trying to digest everything Langley told me. There is a lot to sort through. For now, we get on with our lives until he contacts us again. I have a feeling we are at the beginning of a fantastic adventure, my friend.
Alright, let's head back to Dawnstar. I mean, I know you probably might want me to enter that area, but I know what's in Blood Hill Cavern, and I don't think I'm ready to face vampires and stuff yet. So we're just going to head back to Dawnstar. I think I forgot to give Inigo some...
Mind you do not step in a rabbit burrow. They are easy to miss in the dark.
I think I forgot to give Inigo some iron boots. Those... Oh, they just respawn back to life. Okay. Give Inigo some boots.
Take. Are you prepared to die? Are you prepared to die?
You just said that. give Inigo a cape as well. Actually, these are the better boots to wear for Inigo.
Something on your mind? I'm thinking, what is Mr. Dragonfly thinking? What are we trading? What's next?
I'm going to save now. Alright, well, anyways, I'm pretty tired right now. It's already past 12 and I should get back to bed to rest myself. So anyways, I'm glad you enjoyed that. If you want to check out more, please be sure to hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on like the next live stream. And also be sure to check out my sister's YouTube channel. I will link their channel in the description. They're really good artists. Be sure to check out their stuff. And of course I have a Discord server. I'll be sure to see if I can link my place there as well. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all next time.